Hello everyone, I am Janapati Srinu. Who are watching first time my video, subscribe my channel and share to your friends. In this video, I am going to talk on solid state, right? Solid state unit, which is very helpful for the competitive examinations to clear about CSIR, NET, GATE and PG entrance, IIT JAM level exams. So I am going to discuss in detailed solid state. In the topic, I am going to discuss about crystal systems. So our unit, I am going to talk about solid state. In the solid state unit, crystal systems. So this is a basic concept. So surely they will ask in the exams. I will explain with the tricks, right? You should understood with those tricks. You can never forget about these crystal systems, right? So generally we have the 230 crystal forms, right? 230 crystal forms. This is a basic idea I am going to give. 230 crystal systems and 32 point groups. 32 point groups, right? So then 7 crystal systems. So 7 crystal systems and 14 Bravais lattices. 14 Bravais lattices. Lattices, right? How you will remember this 230 next 32 means you should just reverse 230 here, 32 you will get. So 7 is crystal systems. We are going to discuss about these 7 crystal systems. So from these 7 crystal systems, we also discussed about Bravais lattices, right? Bravais lattices. So you should write 7 just double to this 14 Bravais lattices. Like this you should remember. Next I am going to just small introduction about cube, right? I am going to small introduction about cube. So you can see here cube is like this, right? So if it is cube, right, then it contains 3 axes. This one is axis, another axis, another axis. If it is x axis, y axis, it is z axis, right? So every cube, so generally in general, every cube contains 3 types, right? 3 types of axis. So x axis, y axis, z axis. So the length of this along x direction is I am going to take A, y direction is B and z direction this length is C. If I am going to take this length is C. Next, if I talk about the angles, right? Angles. So angle between x and y, if it is alpha, y and z it is beta and z and x it is gamma. I am going to take alpha, beta, gamma. These are the angles. So here you can say generally A, B, C are edge lengths. A, B, C are edge lengths. A, B, C, those are called edge lengths, and alpha, beta, gamma, these are called the angles, right? This is the general introduction of this. Next, I am going to start with 7 crystal systems. Before going into 7 crystals, one more thing you should remember, that is what this is terms I am going to discuss. P, next I, then F, then C. This way you should remember. P means primitive. P means primitive. You can say P means primitive or simple cube. Primitive or simple cube. I means BCC, body centered cubic. Then this is F means FCC, face centered cubic. Then C means edge centered unit cell, right? So primitive, BCC, FCC and edge centered. So these are the terms PIFC. You should remember like this way. Next, 7, I am going to talk about 7 crystal systems, right? For this I am going to use one code, right? You should remember the order. I am going to talk. So the order you should remember. I am going to give a small code work, right? So if I will write cubic, tetragonal, hexagonal, orthogonal, so you will confuse, right? So here I am going to give small code, right? So just general story. For example, if some friends or family, they went to bus stand, right? They went to bus stand or railway station. First, if they went to canteen, right? So first they went to canteen. So then they order a tea. So first they went to canteen. Then tea they ordered, right? This is they went to canteen, tea order. So after that, what happens if suddenly bus comes, right? So what they will do? So they will took the ticket. They will took the ticket, right? Coffee. So that means suddenly they went to bus stand, something whatever it is. So went to canteen. In bus stand they went to canteen. After that, so so tea is ordered, right? Tea ordered. So canteen tea order, right? Canteen tea order. Then they took the ticket. After that they took the ticket. After that, from Hyderabad, they are traveling from Hyderabad, for example. Traveling from Hyderabad, H means Hyderabad to Madras. So they took the ticket from Hyderabad to Madras. Hyderabad to Madras. Then they traveled. Means for this just code you should remember, that means CTOTHMT. The code is, otherwise you should remember CTOHTMT. CTOTHMT you should remember. Simple. Here C means cubic, T means tetragonal, O means orthorhombic, T means here trigonal, here H means hexagonal, M means monoclinic, T means triclinic. I will write step by step here. You can see here, very simple concept. Whatever the steps I am going to discuss, that only you should remember. That is mostly helpful to you. Right. First, CTO, right? 7 systems I am going to write. That is what? First, C, T, O, T, H, M, T. First is cubic. Second one is tetragonal. Tetragonal, right? Wherever for last two it is monoclinic, then triclinic. So both are same. Both are terms, terminology. Clinic. Monoclinic, triclinic. Right. Here cubic, tetragonal. Then next one is orthorhombic. Next is T means trigonal. So trigonal. Next H means hexagonal. Last two terminology are same. Monoclinic, triclinic. Last two trigonal, hexagonal are same. CTO, HTMT. Whatever the discussed code word, that only we got. So here you can say trigonal, or simply you can say rhombohedral. Sometimes if they will give rhombohedral, that is also correct, right? Rhombohedral. Next, already I discussed the lengths, right? The lengths of cubes. For example, if it is cube is like this, we will write. If it is cube is like this, we will write all A, B, C lengths are equal, right? If cube is, so we cannot call it is cube. It is some other crystal system, right? So if it is some other crystal systems, the lengths are different. Angles are different. Like this, you will get the 7 type of crystal systems. So first I am going to write cubic. So cubic means generally A is equal to B is equal to C, means you should take A, B, C term. So first I am going to discuss cube code, right? A is equal to B is equal to C. So you should write is equal to. Then next you should write is equal to, not equal to. Then third one is not equal to. Fourth one is same, whatever the combination you written here, just repeat the same combination. Is equal to, not equal to, then not equal to, right? So whatever the last you got, same you should write as it is. Not equal to, right? Next, this is lengths, relation between the A, B, C. Then next is alpha, beta, gamma, right? Relation between alpha, beta, gamma. So that means simply here it is nothing but A is equal to B is equal to C. A is equal to B not equal to C. A not equal to B not equal to C. Just you should keep here, for example, A, B, C. A not equal to B not equal to C. Like this you can keep for all. So next, alpha, beta, gamma. For alpha, beta, gamma, so you should write, for alpha, beta, gamma relation is, you should write alpha is equal to, beta is equal to, gamma, all these are equal to 90. For this system, alpha is equal to, beta is equal to, gamma, all these are equal to 90. So we are talking about alpha, beta, gamma, right? Then you should write for this system, same alpha, beta, gamma not equal to 90 means second one is automatically this is not equal to 90. Second one is not equal to 90. And if I am talking about last one, for this last one, alpha is not equal, beta is not equal, gamma not equal to 90. All are not equal. If in the question they will ask what is a triclinic means, A not equal to B not equal to C and alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90. So next two, how you will remember means, write these two terms, right? Alpha beta this is equal to 90, comma gamma is 120. Gamma is not equal to 90 means automatically the value is 120. Like this you should remember for this. And next one, if it is beta is right, we written, next is you should write gamma. Gamma is 90, beta is automatically not equal to 90. The thing is only you should remember this one. Already if you know this, right, so you can write in place of beta just gamma, then beta not equal to 90. So this is how the way you written is alpha, beta, gamma. Like this way you should remember. Then next I am going to discuss in this only maximum number of symmetry elements, right? Maximum number of symmetry elements. Maximum number of symmetry elements. Maximum number of symmetry elements, right? So symmetry elements, especially I am going to discuss about plane of symmetry and axis of symmetry, right? So plane of symmetry means which cuts either horizontally or vertically. So plane of symmetry, and so diagonal plane of symmetry is there. So that we will discuss, but I am going to just use a code trick. So because in exam the detailed explanation is not required, just whatever the code is I am giving, that only you should by heart, right? So maximum number of symmetry elements. Two types of symmetry we are going to discuss. One is plane of symmetry, second one is axis of symmetry. For this you should write one code, that is what A is equal. So for the code is phone number, like phone number 9537710, right? This is the code you should remember, like phone number 9537710. All these are what? Plane of symmetries. P means plane of symmetries. Here 0 planes, right? Next, axis of symmetry. So whatever the 9 is there, you should write for first one cubic. For cubic it is 9 plane of symmetry, 13 axis of symmetry. So this for this 5 plane of symmetry. So next the code is for 9 only it is 13. The remaining is as it is you should write. 3p is there, 3a you should write. 7p is there, 7a. 7p, 7a. 1p, 1a. 0p, 0a. All these are maximum number of symmetry elements, that is plane of symmetry is like this, axis of symmetry is like this. The next one is Bravais lattices. Bravais lattices. Right? For Bravais lattices, you should by heart this one, that is 3 2 4 1 1 2 1. This is the like phone number. Bravais means B. You are starting with B, right? So B is like 3 2 4 1 1 2 1, right? Now already I discussed. So we have the 4, right? What are that? Primitive is P and FCC is F. F is FCC, then I is BCC, then next C means edge center, right? So for this I am going to write only one is there means you should write simply P. Only one is there, directly you should write, that is P, simply it is P. One is there means only P is present. P is present you should write. Here P is present. So 3, next 4 is there. What are the 4? Only 4 are there, directly you should write P comma I comma F comma C, right? P comma I comma F comma C. So for this 3, for cubic only we have the 3. What are that? P comma I comma F, P comma I comma F. Next for here 2 is there, here 2 is there. How you will sort out this means simply you should write PIFC, right? PIFC means first two terms right here for first two and last two terms, right? PC for last two. Again I am repeating, for first two terms you should write first two is PI. For last two you should write last two numbers. For first two you should write first two numbers. Like this way you should remember. This is complete concept of crystal systems. Complete concept of crystal systems. So now I am going to discuss about previous questions in the GATE examination. So what are the questions they asked, I am going to discuss. So just you should observe this. The 2018 question, right? This is the monoclinic. So in question is generally they asked like this. Alpha is equal to gamma is equal to 90. Otherwise they asked this question like this. In GATE examination 2008 question is, in the crystal system alpha is equal to gamma is equal to 90, comma beta is equal, they ask like this, which of the following is a monoclinic crystal system? They asked the options. This is the A option, another is B option, like this they given. So monoclinic is nothing but alpha is equal to gamma is equal to 90, then beta not equal to 90, right? Next, and the 2013 question, GATE, 2013 GATE, they asked the question is, in the crystal system A not equal to B not equal to C, comma, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90, then the crystal system belongs to option A orthogonal, option B hexagonal, option C monoclinic, option D triclinic. So the answer is orthorhombic. For systems A not equal to B not equal to C, that means A not equal to B not equal to C, then alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90, then the system is said to be orthorhombic system. Orthorhombic system. And recent RFCL 2022 January exam, they asked hexagonal crystal, right? Hexagonal system. They given this alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal, alpha is equal to beta 90, gamma 120, and A is equal to B not equal to C. Then what is the crystal system? That is hexagonal. Not only these exams, in PG entrance, like many of the PG entrance and IIT JAM level, they will ask this complete concept. If you by heart whatever the course I discussed with you, that only you should by heart 2 to 3 times, almost you will get entire concept. If you like my video, subscribe my channel and share to your friends. In next further videos I am going to discuss some more different concepts of solid state and like oxy acids and etc. I will discuss. Thank you very much.